Elementary School. Proceed to the route.
All right, proceed to the route. Here we go.
I'm like about to drive out there.
We're getting started.
Alright, we are on our way to Hugh Bowl Day 2. It's gonna be an epic day. I'm driving with this gal, and we're on a laugh today.
Give a laugh.
Ride it with one hand. I do not know what's going on in that.
Everybody, this is more nuggets of wisdom from this guy right here.
Pedagogical thoughts on a Sunday morning. I like to call this the sushi model of pedagogy and deployment of ideas.
So this is live happening. Yeah. Matt Miller is, oh my gosh. Victory lap! Right, so this guy, high five.
Yeah.
Look at how we captured this. I'm going to go through each point again in just a minute, but we redesigned a lesson based on weather. Okay, these lesson panels where we redesign lessons have been seriously, insanely amazing. So we started with the topic of weather. So the idea with these lessons is redesigning Madeline Hunter's traditional 7-step lesson design, but we're putting our spin on it. So we started with an anticipatory set and talked about maybe if we had a pinpoint on a map and you had to pack for a vacation, ask yourself, what do I put in a suitcase and why?
Because think of the science, think of the math, think of the justification, logic, reasoning, all the skills kids are going to need to use to justify that choice for packing their suitcase.
And then we move into the purpose, right? The why of all this. Well, because weather affects our day-to-day life. There's real-world application to it, and this can transfer any grade level. So the input could be using all the social platforms or video calls to connect with other classes. What about scientists in NOAA, scientists in Antarctica? Or even connecting with people in your community who might have jobs that are affected by the weather. Do an observation. Go on a picture walk in your community. So then we move into modeling and talk about what does a product look like. And maybe this is an infographic or using time-lapse videos, collaborative writing. Or what about charting the patterns and the angles of the sun with the shadows of your body and bringing in a whole creative, artistic element to it? So then we move into checking for understanding, and why not use something like face-to-face communications or video calls where we say, prove it to me. In these conversations, students have to justify their choice of clothes or what they packed in the suitcase, right? We're checking for understanding with others. So guided and independent practice could be all kinds of cool. This is woven throughout, but why not invite your local news to come do the weather report from your school? Why not? Why couldn't they do a news report for their community, for their county, for their state, right? Dream big. And so for closure and wrapping it all together, share it, blast it out using social, right? Because remember, what's the perfect date? April 25th. Why?
Because we want students to be able to answer the question when somebody says, what's the perfect date? And they say April 25th. Why? Because it's not too hot and it's not too cold. Because all you need on April 25th is a light sweater. That's a joke. It's from Miss Congeniality.
This is the power of 30 minutes of conversation with a few teachers in the classroom. Boom. Got my glasses on again. I'm going to take you inside a lesson makers panel so that you can see kind of what's going on in this one. It's super rad. So you see Coach Ben is working. Oh, now I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
So here's the Chromebook skills here.
And Jeremiah is working with the teacher to redesign some things. And then over here we have another group, Carly Moore and Lisa Highfield, talking with teachers. right, we have a new teacher joining Twitter today from Val Verde. Woo woo! I love it when I see my friends popping up as recommendations for new to Twitter teachers. Who do you follow, right? I love this. Ari and Joe. So the world has just changed, right? The power of Twitter. I love it. That's what days like this are all about.
All right, so I'm on my way to my next session. The next one is called Would You Rather Math, based on John Stevens' website, Would You Rather.
I love this. What did you just say?
I just discovered Would You Rather Math 2 days ago.
Oh, high five. Yay. Oh my God. Jeremiah shouting yet. Yep, learning about, guess what? Tosa Chat. New member to Tosa Chat. Everybody say hi to Jeremiah. Hello. Martine, Amanda, Ben, Lindsay. Lunch and learn. Hello, hello. But I'm going to tap that and look at who we find. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, Snapchat tutorial.
I don't know her at all, and I go,
Oh my God, it's amazing.
so you like the shrimp? She's
I do.
And I'm like, all right, we need to talk, because you really like
What an incredible weekend with all these people at Cubold. Oh my gosh. So this is the cool thing about 360 Math. Oh yeah. We've got people all around the room learning in different streetlight people living just a. I love this stage and green screen so much. I don't know what's happening,
Ready? Are you
but
in
we're
here?
doing it.
At that moment, if I need this kind of punch, this kind of, so he did it with martial arts. His philosophy was, I'm going to absorb what's useful, reject what's useless, and then add what's uniquely my own.
All right, what time is it? 1:30. Lisa, and Ann. Whoop whoop. Oh, Nora's got this special hat on. I love it. Hey, these are the amazing teachers hanging around, still here at 2:15 on a Sunday afternoon at Cubold. All right, I love feedback like this. What did you just say?
All right, I said that was awesome. There's a lot of
Thank
stuff
you.
in this session that I can use tomorrow.
High five! Okay, I'm heading to another session, but I just did my last session of the day on this Would You Rather Math, inspired by John Stevens. All right, you gotta check out this book by John Stevens and Matt Vaudry. Sharpen your math lessons, season your classes, and make math meaningful.
It has been an incredible Cubold weekend. I'm heading to my last panel session of the day. Oh my gosh, this weekend, it's been epic.
All right, last session of the day with Melissa and Trisha. Woo woo! So I'm gonna ask if you would please autograph my book.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, how cool is this? Oh my gosh, hashtag fangirl.
How many people think we should do this kind of event again?
Yeah, totally. I know I will keep processing this weekend. Oh my gosh, but Cubold was epic. Time to go to the airport.
Call the
We're going into the light.